Alright guys, welcome back. This is the second episode of TRO TV. Daniel and I and Jake wanted to start this up this year, so we're kind of getting used to doing this editing and this TV episode type deal. But Daniel and I actually just got back from the woods tonight. Daniel got skunked other than a turkey, and I saw quite a few deer. But yeah, we're excited to have our second episode here, and hope you guys enjoy it.
So this episode is going to have a single hunt. We're throwing it back to the middle of October when I was doing a solo hunt at the hayfield.
Yep.
I didn't get a shot at any deer that night. This was still in bow season, so I still only had a range of probably 30 to 40 yards. But it was a very cool experience, as you guys will get to see. There was just herds of deer throughout the cornfield, and they just kept popping out of the woods, and I was just pretty amazed of how many doe were on that property. And so we've actually started putting some doe management plans on that property, trying to draw some more bucks in. But yeah, I was at the hayfield that night.
Yeah, so the hayfield's actually a new property this year that we were able to pick up through someone that I work with. He just recently bought it, and we call it the hayfield because it's a long, narrow strip of just solid hay ground. And then he's going to plan on rotating corn and beans on the rest. When we were in bow season, and with the corn still standing, we saw a lot of action in the hay. They were coming out of the corn everywhere. And then on the other sides, he owns about 30 yards of just a straight strip of woods. So we have a stand in the woods. But then they picked the corn, and Daniel was out there actually. I think it was
the night
or the night after he had picked.
And they loved all that fresh tilled dirt.
And they were out of the hayfield, and they were all over that fresh picked corn and those kernels that were left up from the combine. And I actually hunted out of the hayfield tonight, and we've hunted there a couple times. You actually just shot a doe out of there.
Yeah, they're slowly transitioning.
And now they're slowly transitioning back, and we're starting to see more of that action go towards the hayfield because that cornfield's picked over. So hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Saturday, October 19th, it's 4 o'clock. It's about a 5-mile-an-hour wind. It's about 68 degrees out here. So it's a little bit of a warmer day today. The next 2 hours, it looks like the temperature's supposed to drop about 15 degrees. So I'm really hoping that this little temperature drop in the next couple hours gets them up on their feet moving. I'm overlooking a hayfield. We've had a couple interesting hunts on this property in the past couple of weeks. We started off the season with Jake shooting a doe, but it looks like his shot was a little too far back, and so the deer's most likely still living. But the day after that, my brother was out here, Johnny. He had a doe about 30 yards away, and it ducked him. So we had some bad luck on this property, but I'm hoping to change that tonight. We'll see what happens. See what happens if the temperature drops and the night goes on. I'll keep you guys posted. shooting light. So these doe that I've been watching, they pretty much followed the entire cornfield. They went straight through it. There's probably a solid 300-yard walk. They just followed our corridor through the whole cornfield, and then they looked like they took a cut to the east. I really can't see them anymore. There's two potential options that they took. They either went through maybe a 15-foot patch of woods and popped into the bean field here behind me, which I'm hunting over, or they hopped into the north side of the hayfield I'm hunting over, but I can't really see too much of the north side, so I'm hoping they took the second option. But as of now, I can't see them at all, so now it's up to just waiting for them again and see what they decide to do.
Well, guys, you were able to see a little bit about what I meant by the herd of doe in the field. It was quite the experience, and I hope it happens again. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, when you get those type of hunts, it's pretty fun. Sometimes you sit down in those hunts and you don't see a single thing all night, and it's like, did I just waste my time? But
It's always good being in the woods.
you got to have some of those hunts where you don't see anything to kind of pay up for those that you do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that hunt. Daniel did a great job filming, and look forward to our next video. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have another hunt from Daniel where he actually saw another
A lot of deer.
a lot of younger bucks.
We'll see a lot more rut action in the
We'll
next
see
video.
the rut action kicking in, and we'll get a little footage from when I shot my buck. But until then, keep hunting.